Just like us, when you heard about this or saw this, you didn't believe it. One of the biggest trades in sports history. Shocking trade in the NBA. Luka coming from Dallas to the Lakers. So tonight, a lot of mixed emotions with the fan base here in Dallas. And Luka, a little bit after 4 o'clock, arriving at the arena he used to call home. He said it's going to be emotional. It will be for him and his entire team as he enters the arena to a lot of cheers and a lot of attention, saying hello to former teammates, and now on the floor warming up and getting ready for tonight's game. Opening goes to LeBron. He's going to attack the rim, and he's going to get a late whistle, and he's going to go to the line and shoot 4 seconds into the game. Here's a good look at JJ. And of course, there'll be a lot of chanting and roaring here tonight. Dončić, drive, found Hayes, and he couldn't hold on to it. Turnover. Here they come, 3-on-1. Look out! All the energy looking towards number 77. The Don underneath trying to deliver some magic, and he does just that.
Good job of getting into the paint, falling back, and taking what the defense gave him.
Play in the corner, that's trouble. That is trouble. They're going to work it into the corner. 3 on its way, and it rattles in. There's PJ. Dorian Finney-Smith, who played plenty in this arena, is in the game for Hayes, is going to the rim and laying it in his AR. Luka got a hand on it, and now Dončić has control of it. Here he comes, 3-on-2. Dončić all the way.
A good reading of the defense. They never did stop the ball, so he took it the distance.
Dončić, who now wears those colors, and the number 77 on his back, will get it right back. Luka, 3, got it, the Don!
The crowd on their feet when he knocks down the triple.
Dončić again, drive, kick, Rui, good! Washington, here's Lively as they work on the inside. If the Lakers are vulnerable anywhere, that's exactly where it is. Luka has scored or assisted on 11 of the 18. Make it 14 of 21.
Wow, step back over AD, and AD was in his face.
Here's Max all the way to score. Give it right back to Dončić. Got to go to work. Going to shoot it with 5 on the clock. Yes, sir. More for Luka. All the way. Vanderbilt gets stuffed that time, but he gets it right back twice. That's twice by Gafford. Wow, Gafford. Gonna push it out to the perimeter. Trying to attack this Najee. And Marshall right there. LeBron back to the basket. Keeps the dribble. Here comes his little hook shot. Magic Johnson going to be taken by Vanderbilt. What a pass underneath to LeBron to score.
Forget the pass. What hustle by Vandy.
Out on top for Finney-Smith. He's going to drive. Good feed under to Vanderbilt, who slammed. Dunks it home.
Well, they worried about Dorian taking the 3-pointer, so he immediately attacked the paint, created the opportunity for the assist.
Lob, jam! Throw it down, LeBron!
Boy, that was a fantastic play.
We went way up and they score at the other end. Luka's back in, 65 days since the trade. So this is not the first time he's faced his former team as he lays it up and in. Nobody home that time for Dončić. Again, they can't pick him up. All too easy for the Don.
Nice screen, though, by Dorian.
Open, walking into the 3 is Finney-Smith. Oh, Austin! AR throwing it down, and he looks at the bench with exploded. He's as shocked as everybody. They leave it for Dončić. String music. Dončić. Open man again is Finney-Smith. Yes! Luka once again in on another Laker basket. Christie. Dončić went flying right by. Dončić. They're not biting on the fake, so he goes right back out. We'll get it right from Finney-Smith. On its way! Down it goes! What do they say? You can't script it any better so far?
Oh, my goodness,
you
Luka.
Cannot. Tapped up and in by AD.
That's his second basket of the evening.
Reverse layup by who else?
Well, he's just single-handedly taking the Mavericks apart.
Luka, another 3. Yes!
Oh,
Smoking.
Luka, just stop. Oh, no. Then again, don't stop.
Underneath the pass by AD.
What a pass off the dribble by AD.
Nice pass by Davis. Reeves. Down the middle he goes. All the way. Lay it up and in.
Boy, did he cut off the angle for Anthony Davis.
The 3 with 2 on the shot clock, and they score. Lakers out 4.5. Washington trying to lob under to AD. There's that reverse layup. Counter down 1, and Davis will go to the line. Once again, they're trying to work it to AD, and the Lakers double teaming and stripping it away.
Yeah, that time he turned and they didn't let him go baseline.
Luka trying to search the rim. He does and scores again. That one's knocked from behind, taken down by LeBron. LeBron's got 2 players in front of him, now just 1. It's Davis, and he scores.
Good hands that time by Luka.
Shake and bake for Washington. Trying to get around LeBron. They force it to AD, and the Lakers were waiting for it. 4 on 2. Luka behind the back. Rui on its way. Got it. Well, last night the Lakers played a very good third quarter. They really turn it on as LeBron turns around and scores underneath. LeBron James tonight, his 3rd board. Underneath, forces his way in with the left hand for 2 more. Davis back to the basket. Bounces out to Marshall. Boy, he's been just about their whole offense, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Luka quarterbacking this possession. Still with the dribble, lobs underneath. Finney Smith has to come down. Back to Rui, who's open for 3. Bam! Hachimura.
Good gather by Dorian.
LeBron playing in both ends of that lob. Wide open Rui. Dallas needs a timeout badly because the Lakers are rolling right now. Now the Lakers are scrambling defensively, and Max goes all the way in and lays it up and in. Marshall Davis. Lakers need a timeout. Are they going to get it? Apparently not.
Well, that 13-point lead is down to 6.
Here is Dončić. We're going to have 2 monitors then. Here's Dončić laying it up and in.
Just dribbled through 2 players.
That's the first time Vando, fouling-wise. Here's Gafford. Rolls it over. 83-76. They're not going anywhere.
And with those 2 bigs, the Mavs put. And there's the first lob to one of the bigs.
AD, the Lakers. Reeves tries to find Vanderbilt. Boy, he's been stumped at the rim 3 times now by Gafford. Here's Davis. As hard as he can get, and they tip it in.
Again,
it's
Gafford.
Down to 3. They haven't had the lead in a while. They got it now. There's the 2-hand jam, the staple of Max Christie. LeBron hooks it up and in with that left hand. Rui gonna turn it over. That was a good defensive play by Clay. Thompson now at the other end. 1 bounce for rhythm. Timeout. And Rui hits it out of the timeout. What you need to do. LeBron in the front court. Spins, he's at the rim. Counted and 1.
That's a real heads-up play by LeBron as the defender fell asleep.
Underneath, Finney Smith's got the offensive rebound. Keeping it alive. Down the middle comes LeBron. Scoop and score.
Oh, Finney Smith making it happen with the offensive board.
To PJ, and he knocks it down from beyond the line. Open, Rui. LeBron follows. Washington again, 2 in a row.
Well, sometimes all you need to do is see it go through once.
LeBron on the out-of-bounds play, kicks it out to Hachimura. Reeves, yes! Count it, Austin. James operating on the outside, trying to go around Lively, and does! He's still got some quicks, doesn't he? Rolling was Reeves, he finds him, he's underneath. LeBron gets hit, count it, and 1!
Again, when he's diving, boy, you have got a major issue if you're the back line.
Underneath, thrown up and in!
Oh my goodness!
Up and in! What a circus shot!
Bill wants to the left hand. Look at this, up, and let me just throw it up high off the window. And
now the Lakers are up 105-94. Cannot get complacent, and that guy won't. Shaking his head. Not tonight, Dallas. I'm a member of the Lakers, and we're going away with a victory. As Luka adds to his 43.
All the magic they had witnessed for the years that he was here.
What a night! What a homecoming!
Listen to the crowd.
Ovation.
Listen to the crowd. They are
45 points.
They're on their feet. This is Dallas, Texas, not Los Angeles, California. Boy, did I love Luka here. A standing O as their team is getting whooped. What a performance. What a performance.
Look at his teammates, Stu. They're so happy.
They're cheering along with the crowd. And Luka commits the foul to go out of the game to a standing O. What a night. What a night.
Privileged, grateful to be here to witness something like that. And we'll see them one more time on Friday night. Ronnie James, great pass. Great feed and the slam by Connect. To give the Lakers some credit in that department, obviously. Yeah. Lakers go 2 for 1 on the trip. And they're coming home Friday night after a masterpiece by Luka Dončić.